From sleeping on park benches in New York City, to selling a single painting for over $100 million. Jean-Michel Basquiat wasn't just an artist, he was a cultural explosion. He started as a teenage graffiti writer tagging walls with cryptic poetry under the name Samo. Within a few years, he was the toast of the global art world. He dated Madonna, he collaborated with Andy Warhol, he hung out with Bowie, and he painted with a fury like his life depended on it. Because maybe it did. Today, his work sells for more than any black artist in history. But behind the fame was a story of genius, addiction, pain, and a life that ended at just 27 years old. This is the story of Jean-Michel Basquiat, his rise, his art, his battles, and why, decades later, the world still can't get enough. Jean-Michel Basquiat was born on December 22, 1960 in Brooklyn, New York. He wasn't born into wealth, but he was born into culture. His father, Gerard Basquiat, was Haitian. His mother, Mathilde, Puerto Rican. Their home was full of language, music, and art. By the time Jean-Michel was 7, he spoke English, French, and Spanish. At age 7, he was hit by a car while playing in the street. During his recovery, his mother gave him a copy of Gray's Anatomy, a medical textbook filled with detailed drawings of the human body. That book changed everything. Anatomy would become one of his signature symbols. Bones, organs, skulls, etched into canvas with a surgeon's eye and a poet's fury. By his teens, Basquiat was rebelling against everything: school, authority, structure. But his rebellion had style. With his high school friend Al Diaz, he started spray painting cryptic phrases across Lower Manhattan. They signed it, Samo copyright, short for same old shit. The messages were poetic, angry, philosophical. Plush safe, he think, Samo. Life is confusing at this point, Samo. The art world didn't know it yet, but a new voice had arrived. This wasn't just graffiti, it was the beginning of a revolution, and Basquiat was about to step into the spotlight. By the early 1980s, Jean-Michel Basquiat had gone from tagging subway walls to crashing art parties. He was young, wild, and unforgettable. The New York art scene was exploding, and Basquiat wasn't just part of it. He was the explosion, raw, loud, beautifully chaotic. He painted with urgency, screaming through color, layering text and image, history and anger. His work became the face of a new movement, neo-expressionism. It was messy, it was emotional, it was personal, and it said things that white galleries weren't used to hearing. About race, about capitalism, about being black in America. In 1983, Basquiat met his idol, pop art legend Andy Warhol. The two formed an unlikely bond. Warhol, the calculated icon, and Basquiat, the fiery prodigy. Together they painted, performed, and pushed boundaries. Some critics mocked them, but they didn't care, they were rewriting the rules.